50 Cent isn't holding back after Floyd Mayweather seemingly threatened to pull up on him over the whole Big Meech drama. But here's the thing, this isn't the first time Floyd has confronted 50 like this. The only difference, this time, Floyd has 3 of 50's biggest rivals backing him up, and things are starting to look real suspicious. It's one man versus 4, but will they really help Lil Meech bounce back? Or is this about to spiral into something far worse? This wild story of friends turned enemies is packed with drama, so grab a snack and let's dive in.
Keep showing up next to them. That's an indication to me he might have some feelings towards me. That is just everywhere I got an issue. You show up around me. So I mean, you forget music, because music ain't usually my motivation. My morals come off the curb. So if you see a nigga keep being around, when you come around, how your antennas go. So he in a position where he might feel like he did, and he ain't dead yet.
Boy, god damn, boy, it don't get more disrespectful than this right here. Lil Meech done went and linked with goddamn Mayweather and Ross. God damn, boy, season 4 ain't never gonna come out talking about some real power. Man, look. Them boys can't even give you your show back. What you talking about real?
Lil Meech just dropped another picture of himself chilling with Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross, captioned, "Real Power." Let's be real, that was a direct shot at 50 Cent. And this is the same 50 who helped him rack up over $5 million from the BMF series while Big Meech was still behind bars. Since that post went up, the internet has been going wild, especially because all of this went down in Miami, at Floyd's 50th birthday bash just days ago. And if 50 Cent ever thought about giving Lil Meech another shot at acting, this post might have just shut that door forever. Floyd Mayweather knows exactly what he's doing. He's fully aware of the ongoing war between 50 Cent and the father-son duo, and what better way to get under 50's skin than to link up with the one person who used to be his biggest supporter. Because when it comes to being petty, Floyd is undefeated. And let's be clear, this isn't just for fun. This is Floyd's way of reminding 50 that their beef is far from over and that the bad blood between them is still boiling. If you know anything about their past, you already know these two have never been on good terms. In fact, their feud might be even messier than 50's legendary war with Rick Ross. Now, unlike 50 Cent and Rick Ross, 50 and Floyd Mayweather used to be inseparable. Everyone thought their bond was unbreakable. They even graced the cover of XXL magazine together, proving to the world that they were real bros. But all that changed when a business deal went terribly wrong. And trust me, I've got all the messy details. The beef between 50 Cent and Floyd traces back to 2012, when Floyd was convicted of domestic violence. But according to 50, there's way more to the story. TMT Mayweather Productions and the Money Teen boxing promotion were supposed to be Floyd's next big move. He wanted to sign boxers to TMT while serving time, kind of like how Big Meech ran BMF from behind bars. But 50 had no idea what he was about to walk into. When 50 started handling business, he discovered that the company Floyd told him to run didn't even exist legally. It had never been registered. So 50 had to start from scratch, sinking over $1 million into it. But here's where it gets messy. When Floyd got out of prison, he started acting brand new. While 50 and others were trying to get Floyd back on track, even launching a GoFundMe-style campaign, Floyd refused to pay back what he owed. And we all know Floyd doesn't play when it comes to loyalty. But this time, he wasn't interested in paying up. He claimed 50 was lying and that the real reason the deal collapsed was that 50 wanted half the company and was trying to push out his longtime manager, Al Heyman. Meanwhile, Floyd was out here blowing cash on women, Lamborghinis, and diamond chains, but not on repaying the friend who held him down in prison. And then came the public humiliation. Floyd straight up denied ever asking 50 to invest a dime in TMT promotions. When 50 finally lost it on social media, he ended up looking like the bad guy, and Floyd wasted no time clowning him. He called 50 a male boxing groupie, mocked his declining album sales, and told him to hold my belts, since he had nothing else going for him. At one point, they even claimed to have squashed their beef, calling it a publicity stunt. But let's be honest, that was just for show. Fans noticed quickly that both men were still trolling each other at every chance. Floyd started throwing shots at 50's estranged son, while 50 fired back, accusing Floyd of having an affair with his best friend's girl. But things took an even darker turn when 50 accused Floyd of being involved in the tragic murder-suicide of Earl Hayes and his wife, Stephanie. Then, 50 went next level petty. He dared Floyd to read a book aloud on social media. "I'll donate $750,000 to a charity of your choice if you can read a full page of a Harry Potter book out loud without messing up." 50 even called it the Special ALS Challenge, but Floyd wasn't about to let that slide. Instead, Floyd clapped back by flexing hard. He posted 2 checks worth over $72 million just to shut 50 up. And he didn't stop there. He even challenged 50 to step into the ring and settle things the old-fashioned way. Everything from 50's music career to his relationship with his own son. "You haven't had a hit song in years, and that's why Interscope dropped you." But he wasn't done. He even sued 50 just to be petty. Floyd didn't hold back, calling 50 a certified snitch with receipts to prove it, claiming he was jealous of every successful rapper, athlete, or entertainer. Then he hit him with the ultimate diss, saying, "You talk about being a gangster, but you stole Ja Rule's entire style and ran with it. And let's be real, Kanye West ended your career." And he wasn't done torching 50, he went for the jugular, saying, "Your only claim to fame is getting shot 9 times and surviving. You think that's gangster? You live in a Jersey apartment now and stay in everyone's business just to stay relevant. You should just start a blog because you clearly have nothing going on." Then came the final humiliation. Floyd claimed 50 was drowning in debt, couldn't afford his mansion, and even lied about his $300 million Coca-Cola deal. At that point, it was clear their beef wasn't just personal anymore. It was legendary.
I look at the computer say, Floyd said, T.I. Nelly 50. I'm like, what did he say me for? Nelly your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fiance, say that.
The whole situation has turned into a full-blown high-stakes drama. The ongoing feud between 50 Cent, Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, and Big Meech is no longer just about past business deals or old grudges. It has become a full-scale public battle, with each side throwing shots and making bold claims. 50 Cent's sarcastic approach, the social media jabs, and the snitching allegations against Big Meech have only added more fuel to the fire. Now with Lil Meech and Floyd Mayweather linking up in Miami, right after Meech was seen with Rick Ross, things have gotten even messier. This is especially frustrating for 50, considering his long-standing beef with both Ross and Mayweather. If 50 Cent is truly moving forward with his hip-hop cop show, where he reportedly plans to expose Big Meech, this feud could escalate even further. On the other hand, if Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather are working behind the scenes to push Big Meech's comeback in the industry, that could be a major blow to 50, especially given the rumors that he's already frustrated over BNF. With all these power moves and hidden agendas, it's clear that this beef is far from over. Do you think 50 Cent will actually expose Big Meech, or is this just another social media stunt to stir controversy?
Big Meech on benefit concert. It's gonna be iconic. Too
back.
many names to list, but let me salute some of the legends. Lil Baby, Boss Man D-Lo, 21 Savage, Red, Ricky Rose. Now, it's the first time it's ever been done. Me performing BMF with the icon himself. This be special. Epic. Get your tickets right now.
This situation keeps getting wilder. 50 Cent has been relentless in going after Big Meech, especially after seeing him link up with Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather, two people 50 has had serious beef with for years. To 50, this was a major betrayal, which only made things worse. Now 50 is accusing Big Meech of snitching, claiming he used Tammy Cowens as a third party to cooperate with authorities while he was in jail. According to the rumors, Big Meech allegedly gave his life rights to Tammy, which she supposedly used to help him secure an early release by providing information about Cuffy and others. But when Meech got out, he reportedly tried to cut Tammy off and take back his life rights, creating even more drama. The situation got even messier with rumors that Tammy and Big Meech's relationship wasn't just business. Some say she was emotionally invested, and she felt betrayed when Meech reunited with his baby mama instead of her after getting out of prison. Big Meech denied all of this, but the question remains. How could a kingpin have a long-term relationship with a government informant and claim he didn't know who she was? This is the million-dollar question, and 50 Cent is making sure everyone keeps asking it. He even suggested that Big Meech's biggest mistake wasn't getting locked up, it was cutting off Tammy Cowens after he got out. To make things worse, there's actual evidence tying Big Meech to Cuffy's conviction and sentencing, including an audio recording of Cuffy himself apparently confirming the whole thing. Now, with all these accusations flying around, the real question is, will Big Meech respond to 50 Cent, or will he stay silent? Because right now, 50 is making it look like Meech has something to hide.
Wasn't even the original target. They wanted to get a little Mexican. He's actually a cartel member out of LA named Suarez. You'll see his name in the paperwork. Fidel Suarez. He was the initial target. You feel me?
Right.
He was the initial target. But with me calling in while they were trying to set up Fidel Suarez, she clicked over and told the vendor, the agents who was listening to her and Suarez, hold on. And when they heard the name Cuff, they went crazy. And that's when her and Meech.
And to make it worse, Cuffy's daughter had also doubled down on the allegations too.
Cameron Gatling. I'm making this recording in regards to my dad. He's Dion Gatling. Most people know him as Cuffy. But I wanted to make this recording so I can shed light on some facts. My dad was set up by one of his best friends, which is Demetrius Flannery, also known as Big Meech. My dad and Meech have been friends for
The drama surrounding Lil Meech just keeps escalating. People are clowning him, saying he looks like he's being passed around for favors, especially after linking up with Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather. And that caption he posted? Yeah, that definitely didn't help his case. If there was even a slight chance that 50 Cent would take him back into his circle, that move completely destroyed it. Meanwhile, the internet is split on 50 Cent exposing Big Meech. Some are fully backing 50, believing he's exposing the truth, while others think this is just a power move to push his new hip-hop cop series. The biggest question, why did Big Meech keep Tammy Cowens around even after learning she was a government informant? That has a lot of people wondering if he was cooperating too. Now, there's also a wild theory going around that 50 Cent always planned to cancel BMF and replace it with his hip-hop cop show. Given how aggressively he's promoting it right now, that idea doesn't seem too far-fetched. But what do y'all think? Was this all part of 50's master plan, or are people just reaching for drama? Drop a comment below and stay locked in for more celebrity content.